Hello everyone, my name is Helene Foy. Welcome back to my channel. Before I begin this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell because for some reason once you're subscribed you still sometimes don't get notified. I don't know why. Now you have to click the notification bell as well. So make sure you do that if you've not done that already, and it also really helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. Alright, so now to begin this video, as you have probably seen from the title of it, I am doing a 12-hour write-a-thon. So what that means is I'm going to be writing for 12 hours straight, not doing anything else except writing for 12 hours straight. And that is going to be from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. all in one day. Now, there are a few caveats to this. Obviously, I am going to have to take some short breaks to, go to the bathroom and refill my drinks and make lunch at some point. So the only breaks I'm going to be having is doing that. But those breaks are going to be relegated to like 5 to 10 minutes long. They're not going to be that long. I'm going to go right back and jump back to writing. And even when I'm eating lunch, I'll probably be eating and writing. On top of that, I also have decided to do no social media today. So I am not going to respond to any text messages or Instagram messages or post anything on Instagram, look on Facebook, look on YouTube even. I'm not doing anything online. I'm not watching YouTube videos or anything like that, unless of course there is an emergency. The one caveat to that is, if someone messages me and it's an emergency or someone calls me, yes, I will pick up that because, don't want anyone to die in the making of this video. Another slight caveat I have for this challenge is I do have to get some schoolwork done. However, the schoolwork that I'm going to be working on is an essay. So basically it's like 5 essay questions I have to fill out. So since that's technically writing, I'm including it within this 12-hour day. So I will be working on Project Gold Wings for the majority of this 12-hour challenge, but I will also be jumping every once in a while to write in the answer to one of my essay questions because I do have to get some schoolwork done. Unfortunately, I cannot write full time yet, and I am still a college student, so that's just the reality of my life. Anyway, all of those disclaimers and caveats out of the way, I am going to be writing for 12 hours, and I am actually filming this in the days after I have done this challenge. So, the lighting was really bad when I started vlogging on the day of the challenge, so I decided to film a little intro in the days after when I had better lighting, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna jump right into the vlog, and I will see you guys at the end.
It tells you how they're different. And the part here, there, just circle it.
I thought you said I did it wrong.
You may want to.
Okay, so it is dark and the lighting is terrible, but what else is new with these vlogs currently? I operate with natural light, and Montana is just not cooperating with me at this time of this year when it's snowing all the time and doesn't get light until like 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. I guess. Anyway, I am getting ready to write for this morning. I am feeling strangely unmotivated. Or not like unmotivated, it's not super bad, but one of those things where like, usually I give myself a good hour and a half to kind of chill in the morning, hang out with my family, have quiet time. I'm not used to jumping straight into work like this. So I have my earbuds here and I'm gonna put on a writing playlist and hopefully that'll help get me into Project Gold Wings. And then after I write Project Gold Wings, I am gonna switch over to a school assignment I have to do and work on that for a little bit. It is a writing like essay assignment, so technically it is still writing, but I do need to get that in today. So yeah, I'll probably pause a little bit at some point and work on that. But anyway, I will update you guys shortly. Alright, well, I am taking a small break. I am at 1,244 words for my novel. And then, obviously, as I mentioned before, I have my definition questions answered and the first essay question answered for my school assignment. I am taking a small break because this is something I really do need to get done. It'll probably take me 10 minutes tops. I need to make a thumbnail image for a live stream that I have coming up tomorrow, and then I need to get that all set up and send the link to my co-host Brooke Writes. Her channel will be linked down below, and I need to go get all that stuff set up for tomorrow because it's in the morning, I believe, and I don't want to be like rushing to get that done in the morning. So I am gonna do that right now, and then after I'm done doing that, I'm actually gonna pack my stuff up and move to the coffee shop because I am wanting some, I don't even know if coffee, I'm wanting a drink, a nice drink, a nicer drink than we have here at my house. So I'm going to go and get myself a drink there. In case any of you are wondering what that weird like structure is back there, that's a cat tower, and I think that's a sleeping cat on top. And that's a pine cone that my father welded, and then that's our stove. So in case y'all are wondering what that hot mess is back there, that's what it is. But anyway, I'll check in with you guys when I'm done with the thumbnail and have gotten to the coffee shop. Okay, so I finished my next question for school. It took longer than I thought. There's someone looking. That question took longer than I thought. So it's currently 11:40 right now. It feels later than that. It's very busy here, so I kind of ducked into the side room to get some stuff done. Anyway, I'm gonna jump back and work on Project Goldwings now, and then probably hang around here a little bit to see if it gets a little bit slower so I can go back out to the table I like to sit at and chill a little bit more. It's kind of hard. I'm getting a little bit distracted, but I think it's because I was working on my school assignment, so hopefully once I jump back to my NaNoWriMo project, I'll get more motivated. Also, I have noticed it is getting, I mean, it's only 11 and it's not unusual for me to be writing this long, but just or this far into the day, but just not like in a row. Usually I'll have several breaks in between, or I'll sit down, watch a YouTube video. So this is interesting. I'm definitely picking up and starting to feel a little drained at the moment. It's not too bad yet. It's just something like I'm noticing just the weirdness of it. Okay, but also, can we take a moment to appreciate how satisfying this is? Look at this long list of chapters I already have. It's just so satisfying to see it. Like, oh my goodness, I've already gotten that many chapters. I was on this chapter here when I started NaNoWriMo, so I've already added around 5 chapters. It's just so satisfying. Okay, so I'm in the car with my mask that is like 10 times too big for my face. Small person problems, but you know. I am in the parking lot of the coffee shop still. I literally just got out. I'm at about 17,000 words for Project Goldwings for today, which is pretty good. I feel like I could have gotten a lot more had I not, one, been really distracted because there was a lot of people there today. Usually there's not that many. It's like Tuesday afternoon. I don't know what's up with that, but anyway, there's a lot of people there. And then also, obviously, I was jumping in between school projects. I only did it that one time when I first got there, was when I worked on that one school question. The rest of the time I worked on Project Goldwings, but I think... I don't know why I'm out of breath. I'm sorry, you guys. But anyway, I think that because I had started out with a school project, it did kind of break up that mental... I don't know, just that mindset of being in Project Goldwings. I think it really distracted me from it for a little while, so it was harder to kind of get back into it. And on top of that, you know, my friend was working today, and I tried not to chat for too long. I kept it about, like, under 10 minutes every time I would take a little break and chat with her, just to be nice. Because, you know, even though I am sprinting for 12 hours straight, or sprinting, even though I am writing for 12 hours straight, you know, I'm gonna converse with people I happen to cross paths with, you know. So I did talk to her, but again, it was like 10-minute intervals at a time, and then I'd go write. But that did maybe slow me down a little bit. So it's about 1 o'clock right now, and I am getting ready to head home and continue writing from home because I think that'll be a little less distracting, and also hopefully I can get some more of my school questions done. So I am back home and I am feeling very cold and very extra, so I am wearing this jacket right now. I don't feel like getting the fireplace started. I really don't, so here we are. Anyway, so I am gonna go ahead and get cracking on my school assignments. I'm just gonna knock the last 3 questions out because it's really been eating at me, like, no. I've been feeling really anxious about getting those done, so I just need to get those out of the way, and then I will be able to focus my full attention on writing for the rest of the day. It is 2:39 and my brain is officially goo. I have no idea what I'm writing. I have 1 question left for school, which is good, but I don't know what I'm writing. It was actually like a relief to have to go back and reread some stuff from my textbook because at least it was reading and it was something besides writing. And I still enjoy the writing aspect even now, like even though I've been going for since 7 and it's like almost 3 for a while. I don't want to math right now, but since I've been going for a while, way longer than I normally would be going, I'm sorry, my brain is so dead. Anyway, I don't know what I was saying, but it was a relief to go back and read the textbook just because it was reading and it was something else for my brain to do. So I don't know if I'm just, like, maybe I need more water, maybe I'm dehydrated, it could be that. Maybe I need to, like, get up and move. Maybe my body's like, I need oxygen to come into the brain. I think that's how anatomy works, right? I am ready to go back to Project Goldwings just to have something else to do, but I am gonna keep going, keep pressing forward, and finish this last question. Hopefully I can, like, crank it out and just use some prime BSing and just get it done in like 5 to 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll update you guys from there and let you know, I guess, what my word count was for my school essays, because those are a lot of words I was writing for my school essay questions, and I think I should include them in my word count. Obviously, I'm not putting them on the NaNoWriMo website, but I am going to make a note of it so that I can include it for my word count for today for this experiment. I want to watch a YouTube video for like 10 minutes. That would be really nice. Okay, so it is currently 5:18 p.m. I did have to stop writing so I could teach a piano lesson, but that was like 30 minutes long. It was literally at my house, and I jumped right back on my laptop and started writing. So, you know, you do what you gotta do. So I'm back on track now. My heater is on. Hopefully it's not too loud in the background. I have my Narnia music on, which is really fun to listen to because it's snowing outside, and it's kind of fun to like look out at the snow and have all my fairy lights aren't on, but it's very moody in here with the golden light. I don't know. It's a mood. I like it. And then also wearing my fuzzy jacket. I feel like I just walked out of the wardrobe and stole like this person's giant coat. But anyway, that was a really long ramble about Narnia. I'm sorry. So I'm at the point right now where I'm like excited at all the progress I'm making, so I'm torn. I'm excited that I've written so much, but also I feel like I haven't written enough considering the fact that I've been writing for almost 12 hours straight. I have like 2 hours left, which is weird. Like I feel like, am I done yet? Like, yeah, it feels like it's been 12 hours already, but also it feels like it hasn't been nearly enough time. I feel like I haven't gotten enough work done. I'm restraining myself from tallying up my total word count yet. I'm gonna wait to do that until the end of the day. I did turn in my school assignment. Yeah, it's longer than most of the assignments I turn in of that nature, so I'm interested to see how many words that totaled up to be. And I have written a little bit more. Actually, I've written quite a bit more than I need to add to the website, which is exciting. But again, even though obviously I can see how many words I've written for my project on the NaNoWriMo website, I have not added in the words from my essays yet, so I am leaving that till the very end. It's going to be like a big finale surprise thing, and we'll see. Anyway, that's kind of where I'm standing at this point. Okay, also here's something I'm noticing. The words I am writing are getting progressively worse and worse as I continue. Like, literally, this one conversation that my two main characters had, like, it's cute and it serves to get them connecting more, which was the point of having the conversation, but the conversation itself is so random, and they go to like, there's like 3 or 4 different topics happening within like 5 pages. They jump around a lot, which, I mean, realistically, I guess that's how conversations work in real life, but I just don't know if that's something that's going to be really annoying or boring to read in a book. I don't know, maybe I'm just like, maybe I need to get some distance and some clarity on it and come back and reread it later, but that was a really convoluted scene. And now I just wrote a sentence that is literally 2 lines long, and it only needed to be like 4 words long. Like, I'm going into my bad habit of using all my filler words, because that's just like my natural writing style. Usually I try to fight against it, but I'm just going for all the filler words right now, and it's not the best. It's not what I usually try to aim for when I write, especially like a NaNoWriMo novel. That's part of the reason why it takes me so long to write, why I'm such a slow writer, is because I try to write as cleanly as possible. But I feel like as I'm continuing with this challenge, even though I try, and even though I sit and like stare at the screen for a while trying to work things out, my words are just getting progressively worse and worse. My ability to write, my prose is just getting more convoluted as this continues. But it could just be me. Like, it could just be the fact that I've been in this one project for like a whole day, and maybe, you know, if I take a step back and reread it in a week's time, maybe I'll be like, hey, this isn't too bad, like, it's good for a first draft or whatever. I don't know, but that's what I'm getting right now, and it's kind of frustrating because I'm wanting to write, you know, good stuff and I'm motivated when what I'm writing sounds good to me. And right now the things I'm writing are not the best quality, and I know I can do better, and it's just kind of frustrating. But anyway, a little update there. Alright, you guys, it is, wait, can you see? 7:09, a little bit after 7. Anyway, so let me go ahead and tally up the final word count that I had for today. Alright, so we're adding an extra 248 words to the ones currently on NaNoWriMo. Also, I feel like I missed something. Like, I feel like I wrote more than this today. I wonder if I missed like a section and I forgot to update it, because that could be very possible. I might like scan over the whole thing from where I started today on the other document and then see how many words that says, because I feel like I'm missing some. Yeah. That's what I thought. I think I definitely missed a section I forgot to update. So 780, okay. So 780, that means 750 words that I missed. $780. Yes, look at that mental math right there. So good. You guys, so I moved up almost at 14,000 out of 16,000. So I'm getting better. I was, okay, 13,856 words total. I actually might write a little bit more before I go to bed tonight, possibly. I know, surprisingly, like you wouldn't think I'd want to write more. I don't really want to write more, but I am motivated by the fact that I'm so close to 14,000, and it'd be nice to just surpass that today. Okay, so I have that many words from Project Goldwings. Let me go ahead and tally up how many words I had from my essay, and then I'll add those together to get my total daily word count. 4,124 words was my total word count for today. I feel kind of bummed that I didn't get more. I was hoping to get at least 5,000 words today, but I will say, oh, first of all, Gunner, hi, buddy. My dog goes out the door. Anyway, kind of bummed. I wish, considering I've written like 12 hours straight, that I had gotten at least 5,000 words. I know, Gunner, hold on. But the last, I want to say, starting at around 2:30, 2:40 this afternoon, I just like stared at the screen for a long time, and I really did write, but I definitely lost my mojo and my motivation at about 2:40 this afternoon, and so I zoned out a lot. I didn't do anything else, but I did sit at the laptop screen and zone out. So all in all, I think I was kind of disappointed by the end of it, because I have written like 6,000 words in a day before. That's been the top. I think that's been my highest word count in a day, was 6,000 words. And I do remember doing that. That was for like a previous NaNoWriMo before I did Author 2. But that wasn't even for 12 hours, I don't think. I think I had started that at 8 o'clock and ended at like 5, if I remember correctly, around that time. And I had written 6,000 words. So I was kind of disappointed that I only got around 4,000 words. I do think a lot of it was because of the part I was at in Project Goldwings as well. I was at a part where I was like, not really sure how to proceed. I have gotten to that murky part in my outline where I'm about at the midpoint, just before the midpoint, and I don't really know what exactly is happening. I have certain events that need to happen within each chapter, but I don't really know how to combine them and make them into scenes. I had not planned that out before. So I think the fact that I'm also having to kind of take a moment to process and figure out what each of the scenes is going to look like as I was writing, I think that also held me back a little bit. On the positive side of things, though, that's 4,000 more words than I would have normally gotten. And as I was saying earlier, back when I was at the coffee shop, writing in one project for so long really did help me get in the mindset of my characters. And even though I wasn't exactly sure what was going to happen in each scene, I could figure out very easily what each character was going to say in response to certain things. And I do think the characters really have grown and kind of taken shape in my mind because of this challenge, because I was able to dedicate just like a whole day to writing their story and thinking the way they think. I did not really find it a struggle at the beginning to write, because usually the morning is when I'll do my schoolwork in the morning, and then right after I'll hop into writing, and I'll usually write till lunchtime, maybe a little bit after lunchtime. So the first part of the day was not super hard for me. It was the last part at about 2 o'clock, boom, I just came up against this wall, and I was so tired, and I was so distracted by the fact I couldn't do anything that I literally couldn't write anything. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I was just so focused on the fact, like, I want to watch a YouTube video. I literally sat there and stared at my screen and just thought, I want to watch a YouTube video. I want to watch a YouTube video. I just literally sat there and just thought and wished for probably about 15 minutes, doing absolutely nothing but wishing I could watch a YouTube video. And I don't know if that was just the mood I was in, like if I was just in an unmotivated mood, or if that was just a product of the challenge I was doing, because I literally did not let myself do any social media or anything else besides writing within those 12 hours. I wonder if that distracted and hindered me more than if I had just allowed myself to have that 10-minute YouTube video. I don't know. Another thing that was hard is that during the evening, my family came home and I wanted to hang out with them, but I couldn't hang out with them because I was still doing the write-a-thon. So I would like stop in and like say hi and chat like a few seconds, you know, back when I was taking a break, refilling my tea or whatever, but that was about it, and that was very sad. And I was literally sitting here in the dining room writing, and I could hear them watching Bones in the other room, and that was very hard to focus. Like, this sounds so sad and pathetic, but like it was hard to focus because I was thinking like, oh, I want to go watch TV, I want to go do this, and I think my brain was just so mentally taxed by that point. And thinking back, I want to say I got 3,000 of those 4,000 words written before 12 o'clock. I really do. I think about 3,000 of those words were done by 12 o'clock, and then after that, I maybe managed to get 1,000 words, maybe less, maybe even 800 words after 12 o'clock, because I hit that wall, and I literally did not write. I barely wrote. Most of it was just me sitting, staring at the screen, and trying to figure out what to do, writing like 2 words, then deleting, then just trying to summon motivation. So I don't know. I definitely do want to do this experiment again. Maybe when I get to a part a little later on that I have more outlined, because I do think this was a good experiment. I think it was good to kind of force myself to really focus and hone in on my story. And it's something I'd like to try again, because again, I'm not sure if my word count was lower than I predicted simply because I was feeling unmotivated, or because also I went to the coffee shop, so I got a little bit distracted there because there was a lot more people there than there usually are. So I could have also been really distracted there and not have gotten as many words as I wanted to. I could definitely feel that I was getting distracted there for sure. So there's just like so many different factors that could have contributed to my feeling distracted and unmotivated. So I definitely want to try this challenge again sometime. But, you know, all in all, thinking back, 4,000 words is not bad, especially for someone who is a slow writer. And I did look back, I did reread the last words I had written, because if you guys remember from my vlog, I talked about how my writing, my prose was slowly devolving as the day progressed. There were definitely some filler words that could be taken out, but it was not that terrible. Like, it wasn't that bad. And, you know, I'm definitely going to be able to press forward. You know, at least there's words. You can't edit a blank page. So at least I have the words out there, and I can go back and edit them later after Nano is done. So that's the important thing at the end of the day, and they weren't that bad. They were great, but they weren't bad either. But anyway, thank you guys again for going on this journey with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Once again, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be alerted every time I post a new video or have a live stream. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye!